Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of this fight between Tau and Black Templars. If you haven't seen the other video, I suggest you go back there and see what happened in the previous in 3 turns actually. This is 4th turn and Tau has initiative, so they start first. They start deploying that devilfish. That piranha actually just turned to face the drop pod. And we have that unit of headquarters advancing. Those are proxies, by the way, and those are proxies too. They advance to fight against the rhino. The broadsides move down just to get a little extra cover. Those fire warriors disembark from the devilfish transports, and everything seems to be getting ready for the shooting. Yes, those broadsides first target those land speeders with their railguns. 2 hits. 1 wound, and one of those land speeders gets immobilized. And here comes the smart missile systems. Now that's a lot of hits, 6 hits actually. 6s to penetrate, 5s to glance, and we have 2 glancing hits. 2 cover saves coming up. 1 fails, so a glancing hit, and the land speeder is shaken. It can't be any good. Anyway, the piranha fires against the drop pod and fails to do any damage. Fire warriors get ready to shoot at the terminators from behind, but Gabriel is not really concerned about this match. He's thinking about football. Anyway, back to the game. Peter gets ready and shoots with his fire warriors against the terminators. He gets quite a number of hits, and hopefully he will be able to wound at least one of them. Those terminators are hard to crack. He rolls to wound and gets a lot of 5s and 6s. That's good. And he finally kills 2 of those terminators. Now, one thing about those Black Templar terminators, or Black Templar infantry in general, every time they get a wound, they check for leadership, and if they fail, they move closer towards the unit which shot him. And okay, here's the other group of fire warriors. They hit and wound, and Gabriel rolls for cover, and he saves both of them. Now the suits finally get a chance for payback, and they shoot. 3 hits, 3 misses. Now, normally those crisis suits are not scoring units. For this scenario, those crisis suits are scoring units. Every elite or fast attack infantry choice can both contest or take control of objectives. Back to the shooting. Peter shoots his burst cannon against the squad of initiates. Gabriel gets a save and saves it. You're getting quite a number of shots in this round. Those are fusion blasters, both of them hit. Finally, 2 of those initiates go down. Now it's time for payback. Black Templars turn 4. Units move closer to their targets. Everyone has a dancing partner. We can see back there that damaged land speeder. Just try to find some cover and some line of fire. At the same time, this one here tries to get those broadsides from behind. Those terminators are approaching the Emperor's champion and to join him. First things first, that rhino rams against the piranha, and whoa, it goes badly for the piranha. It's immobilized. Actually, it's up on top. I think it explodes. No, it isn't. It's a glancing hit, so yeah, immobilized. Gabriel takes a few extra shots against that piranha, won't die. Anyway, that dreadnought shoots against the devilfish with his twin-link glass cannon, and it scores a hit. That's a penetrating roll, and that's a 5. That's a wreck normally, but the dreadnought is a tank hunter, so it explodes 6 inches. Those fire warriors go down with their boat, except for 2 of them. Anyway, those fire warriors will need at least a 3 to stay there, and they actually get it. They pass morale, and they stay there just to witness those Terminators fire against their friends and miss a lot. They still inflict 2 wounds. Peter gets 2 saves, armor saves, and gets only 1. So he loses one of those fire warriors. So the fight continues. This land speeder fires against those broadsides and gets 1 hit, a reroll, and still gets 1 hit with those missiles. That's are strength 8, so that's 1 down. Now the heavy bolter shoot against the other broadside suit. He needs 3 to hit. Those 3 hit, definitely. Gabriel is just so lucky with those dice. Look at those 3 5s. So saving throws and 3 armor saves, no problem. The Terminators shoot against the other crisis suits, and they managed to get quite a few hits. Rolls to wound. 1, 2, 3. 3 wounds, 3 saves. No problem. So those suits are holding on. Alright, 2 5s again. Gabriel hits, Gabriel wounds, and instant death missiles. Those 2 suits are down. The Emperor's Champion charges against the other suit. No, never mind, he shoots the pistol first. And it scores a hit, but fails to wound. Now it's time for the charge. I think the problem was that Peter brought his suits quite late into the game. He should have brought them earlier to take objectives. Oh my god, 2 6s. That suit is down. It's history, gone for good. Those Terminators charge in. Fire Warriors go first. They get 3 hits. Will they wound? No, no wounds. Now it's time for the Terminators. They get to hit quite a lot and quite hard. Those Fire Warriors go down, every single one of them. They get to regroup and step back just a little bit. Kind of scared of that devilfish. Anyway, situation has changed. Black Templars hold 3 objectives, Tau holds 1, and 2 other buildings are contested. So this is final turn for Tau. Will they get to change things? Who knows? They still have firepower. That Chasso suit, it's quite deadly. Now back to the fight. The Piranha tries its fusion blaster against the drop pod. Hits but fails to wound. That's terrible, and Peter's not very happy about it. But he can take it. That's alright. He's a good lad. Alright. Burst cannon against the Rhino. Hits and wounds and penetrates. Actually, it's a penetrating hit, and that thing can move or shoot in the next round. Oh, the Chasso is just out of range with that flamer. Still, the fight continues. Bunch of hits against the Dreadnought, which by the way loses its weapon, the last cannon, the Twin Link last cannon. So, but it's not out of fight. I mean, it can still do a lot of damage. Gabriel's turn 5, final turn. He moves its unit to find a new dancing partner. Heavy bolters against those Fire Warriors. The 2 go down, like heroes do actually. Those Terminators shoot against the Devilfish and they score a hit, and it's a wreck. Pete realizes that he can't win, whatever he does, so he concedes. Black Templar victory, 4 objectives taken against 1. This was Peter's 3rd game in the tournament, and Gabriel's 2nd game actually, and the 2nd victory in a row. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little bat rep, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching and happy wargaming.